Horror movie collectors love to stock their shelves with titles from Scream Factory, Arrow Video, and Vinegar Syndrome. But what were they doing back in the 90s? Hi, I'm Davey J, and welcome to Davey J Today. Today we're going to look at some boutique horror films from the 1990s and discuss just how they gave way to the birth of the more modern boutique distributors like Shout, Arrow, and Vinegar Syndrome, respectively. Today, we're going to talk horror movie Laserdiscs. Run that intro. Welcome back! Thanks for tuning in again. I'm Davey, and welcome to my channel. First and foremost, I'll get this out of the way. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being a subscriber and for watching my videos. It really means so much to me. So I hope you continue to do that. And as an incentive for watching, I will try my best to put out at least some mildly entertaining content, okay? So thanks for watching, those of you who are watching, and special shout out to my friends and family and everybody who takes the time out of their day to, you know, look me up on YouTube and watch my channel. So thank you so much for that. Anyways, let's get on with it. So basically what we're going to discuss today is the company Elite Entertainment. You might be asking me, Davey, what is Elite Entertainment? Well, they're no longer around today, but it was started by a fan of horror movies in general, by the name of Vinny Bacliari, I believe is his name, an East Coaster, and he was just a huge horror movie fan, and he decided, hey, you know what, I'm going to put together my own company. I like movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I like movies like The Evil Dead. But you know what, other than the standard releases that they had at the time, they didn't really have anything cool, nothing with supplements and special bonus features or anything like that. So I think what Vinny was thinking is, I'm going to start my own company. Anyways, he went on to do that, and he called it Elite Entertainment. There you go. So Elite Entertainment was started in the early 1990s by a horror fan just like you and me. And he came out with all these really good boutique cult horror movies. Movies that he liked, that he could get the license to re-release with cool supplements and really excellent transfers. So we're going to go through my collection. I have quite a few here. Maybe not quite a few to the standards of other Laserdisc collectors in the hobby, but I have quite a few of these Elite Entertainment horror movie releases. So let's go ahead and start with the first one we have here. And the first one we have is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now there's going to be somewhat of a reflection, but I'm going to try my best to make sure that doesn't come off in the reflection there. Good. Now you got a good shot. As you see at the top, look at this. High definition super scan. Now if you've ever seen a Laserdisc, you know there's nothing high definition about it. It's very much standard video. It's as analog as it can get. Now it's not like it's fuzzy or low quality by any means. It looks like a DVD, but a little less high quality. We don't have a ton of time, so here's the front. There's the back. Here is Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Dog Will Hunt! Signed by Bill Moseley, of course, as you can see there on, well, the lower left-hand side there. There's the back. That's Lady in White, and Lady in White is a really good ghost story. Here's the back. Let's move on, shall we? This is one I have not seen yet. It's called Baron Blood. I think it's a double feature. Baron Blood and Lisa and the Devil. And here's the back. So yes, it's a double feature. Horror Hotel. I really enjoyed this movie. I believe it's free on YouTube, but like I said, classic cult horror films. That's what the owner of Elite Entertainment was into, and it's really kind of cool that we can just go back in time and get releases like this. Chapter stops, just like a DVD. You see that? See, chapter stops originated on Laserdisc. I bet you didn't know that. And this one will make you throw up. I spit on your grave. Very, very offensive. This woman has just chopped, broken, and burned 4 men beyond recognition. But no jury in America would ever convict her. I spit on your grave.
I spit on your grave. This woman will soon cut, chop, break, and burn 5 men beyond recognition. And there isn't a jury in this country that will convict her.
Letterboxed edition. That's the back. You gotta be in a certain mood to watch that movie. And if you love disco and Jamie Lee Curtis, the Scream Queen, you're gonna love Prom Night. Here's the back. Leslie Nielsen. I'm so used to him. I loved him in Top Gun. Top Gun. Definitely didn't mean Top Gun. The Naked Gun. Reanimator. If you like horror movies, you've got to see Reanimator. Which, if you like horror movies, you've probably already seen it a bunch of times. Look at the back here, and there is the goo. The goo that, you know, he shoots into your spinal cord or into your head, and then you wake up from death. Invader from Mars. Honestly, I like where Toby was going with this one, Tobe Hooper, but it just didn't pan out. Lots of cool visuals, good shots, great cast. Invaders from Mars. Ooh, here, now we're going with George A. Romero, the legend, Night of the Living Dead. 25th anniversary edition. That tells you how old this is, right? There's the back, and there's a nice Romero facsimile signature. What would George A. Romero's Dead trilogy be without Dawn of the Dead? And I unboxed this on this channel. There's a video, if you search on my channel, there's a video where I review this movie and open this right on camera. And actually, here's the back. You might be wondering, what is that? That's a 4K cut of the European cut, I believe, of Dawn of the Dead. And I had nowhere else to put a loose disc, so I just put it in here. Day of the Dead. This one's really hard to come by. Pretty expensive, too. Find it in good condition. Here's the back. The Dead Walk. Okay. Let's move on. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, Freddy. I like that movie. It was scary. Well, the first one was, but the rest sucked. To quote Drew Barrymore in Scream.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
What did you say?
I want to know who I'm talking to.
That's not what you said.
Wes Craven, master of horror. Sorry about that reflection, guys. And you see all these special features? The bonus feature originated on the Laserdisc. And look, THX certified. THX sound also originated right here on Laserdisc, along with AC3, which is known to the layman as Dolby Digital surround sound. And this is just the CLV version. So, long story short, they had CAV and CLV. And basically what CAV was, it was a tiny bit clearer, but you can go frame to frame to frame, and you can pause, and you can get a nice clean image when you pause. And you can also jog in between scenes and kind of move around, and it's nice and clean. CLV didn't do that, and CLV was more convenient for the people who made Laserdiscs just because they fit on less discs. And as you can see, these discs are not small. So yeah, that's my second version of Nightmare on Elm Street, Wes Craven's classic. Another fantastic Freddy Krueger film, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2. They say it's the gayest in the series, and it certainly is, if you've ever seen this film. Such a cool cover. Love it. And it actually looks really good. Just for an example, this movie already was released about 8 years prior to this on Laserdisc in the mid to late 80s. The only issue was it was absolutely terrible quality. And so what Vinny, Elite Entertainment, did when they released and restored their version of Nightmare on Elm Street and Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3 is completely restored the movie. So it's nice and clear, and the picture looks good, and the sound is incredible. Dream Warriors, don't wanna dream no more. Okay, yeah, I know. Stick to my day job, right? Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors, Letterboxed edition. Again, there's their famous logo right here. Let's see if I can get it. Gosh, I'm sorry, I'm like challenged here. How about that? Gosh, I just can't get over how awesome the artwork is on this cover. Anyways, that will complete my full Elite Entertainment Laserdisc collection. Again, I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I've said my piece. Now it's time to say yours.